Top of the news here at 5:30. Men's Olympic ice hockey gets underway Wednesday in Milan. Buffalo Sabre Tage Thompson is representing the red, white, and blue, while team captain Rasmus Dahlin is representing Team Sweden. Now, Sweden takes on Italy at 3:10 our time. That's this Wednesday.
Team USA faces Latvia Thursday at 3:10. We are now joined by former Buffalo Sabres captain, two-time USA Olympian, and former Team USA captain, plus 2003 Stanley Cup champion, Brian Gionta. There was a lot. That was a mouthful, Brian.
Thanks for the intro.
Oh, absolutely. We are excited to have you on. I guess let's just first ask about Team USA. The women, they are on fire right now. The men, we are hoping that is the same. What do you think of both teams?
Yeah, the women, obviously, with Canada coming up, will be a big test for them. And then, keeping focused throughout the whole tournament to get to the finals, hopefully. And then, I'm assuming it'll be a U.S.-Canada matchup again deep in the tournament somewhere. So that's their biggest hurdle, will be Canada, but kind of keeping the eye on the prize for them as long as they can. Team USA, I think it's awesome. They have a great chance to win, coming off the Four Nations and what they were able to do there. I think building that momentum as a team, making a few tweaks to their lineup. But, the Olympics are a whole different animal. The stage is different. Everything, you're out of your comfort zone. You're over there in the village, smaller accommodations at times, and you just have to adjust from there.
You played in the 2006 Olympics, and you were captain of the 2018 team, and you kind of touched on it right there. I'm kind of curious what the mentality is different. I mean, here these guys are. Let's just say, for example, Tage and even Rasmus in this case. They're coming off really great hockey here stateside for the Sabres. Everybody's got a lot of energy. Now they almost have to put that on the back burner while they turn their attention to a new task, which is just as important, if not more important for them. How do you get that sort of mental game in line and ready for this week?
Well, I think the biggest thing for them is, continuing that momentum that they built over the last month and a half as a team here. But it's completely different. It's a different, lineup. You're in the room with different guys. So that's the hardest challenge in such a small tournament, is who can come together as a team, who can create that chemistry within the lineup quicker than other guys, quicker than other teams. Those are the differences in tournaments like this, with it being so short of a schedule. There's no room for error.
You have to go from foe to friend.
I know, right?
Really quick in this. In 2006, you played with current Team USA general manager Bill Guerin. Tell us a little bit about him. Did you think he would be in this position for that selection process back then when you guys played together?
Yeah, I mean, he was always around the game. I mean, he knew a lot about it back then. Obviously, it was, I was a much younger guy at the time, and he had been in the league a long time. But you could tell the way he carried himself that he wanted to be around the game for a long time. And, one of my line mates in the 06 was the Tkachuk brothers. It was his dad. Yep. So I played with him. It just ages me a little more, but it's fun to watch those guys come along. And they were at the tournament, and then for them to now be on the big stage themselves.
And you mentioned that was going to be my next question. You played with Tkachuk. His two sons are now on Team USA. What do you think that
sharing
is?
A room.
Sharing a room. Yeah, we were talking about it before the show. Kind of like stepbrothers, except they're actual brothers. What do you think that's like? I mean, what an opportunity to be able to play with your family for your country. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is, for sure. I was never able to do it with my brother. We crossed paths a little bit in New Jersey. We were never able to play a game together. But to be on that stage together, to be honest, I don't know if I'm signing up the room with my brother or not over there. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but obviously they're extremely close, and I wish them all the best over there for sure.
I want to talk about the Sabres, ask about them quickly, and then we can get into the juniors. What do you think of this team? I mean, they were on fire before this Olympic break. We did not expect, I don't know if anybody expected this at the start of this season. Just tell us a little bit about what you're seeing in terms of gameplay, because it was the same team we started with at the start of the season.
Well, it's nice to see them playing with more confidence, knowing that they can close out games. They're comfortable in the tight games. They're comfortable playing with the lead. They're comfortable playing from behind. And it looks like they're having fun. And I think that's been the biggest thing over the last 14, 15 years. Is it's extremely hard when you're not winning to go there. It's a grind every day, trying to find answers, trying to figure out a way out of the hole. And it's just fun that they're able to have the success they have, and they're on the run that they are. And I'm just happy for those guys. I know a bunch of them intimately, so it's great to see.
Speaking of that, and this is kind of follow-up to my last question about the Olympics, now when they come back from obviously doing whatever they're doing, regardless of their success, hopefully everybody does well, but man, they're coming back after 20 days. How do you recapture that, Brian, so that you can do it effectively and finish strong this season?
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be their biggest challenge. They had a ton of momentum. I'm sure they didn't want the season to kind of be disrupted at this point. They're on a roll. They wanted to just keep going and enjoy what they've been a part of for the last month and a half, 2 months. So, it's not that long that you're without it, but it certainly can come into play that you lose that momentum, you lose that feeling you have had going into it. But it's a fun group. I think they'll be able to get it back, and it's great for the city. It's great for the fans to see this and be a part of it. It's just the optimism around the team is just so much more fun.
Yeah. You are a Rochester guy. You are the associate head coach of the Rochester Junior Americans now as well. They are third in the East. They earned their 100th win recently. Yeah. Tell us about going back home and continuing your hockey career in this way.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a great organization led by Chris O'Donnell and Colleen Wegman. Francois Mathot, the head coach and general manager, does a great job with these kids. And we're trying to place them all in, have their dreams come true and realize a dream of playing in college. And it's just fun to be a part of these young kids. My son's been a part of it for the last few years. So to spend that intimate time with him, whether it's traveling or on the bench, that's time that I'll never get back. So it's just fun to be a part of.
Who's better at the age he's at now, you or him?
It's tough to say. I'll tell a funny story from the other night. I was at the Emmerich game signing autographs, and there's a Gionta jersey in the stands. I looked down, it was his Gionta jersey. So I immediately took a picture, sent it to him, and said, listen, you're taking over for me now, and it's your jersey in the stands.
What a full circle moment, man. I'm so glad that you got to witness that and that you've also noticed it and shared it with us. I really appreciate it. Brian Gionta, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thank you, guys.